Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's going to be the Memphis.
For some, success is measured by progress.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Golden State Warriors. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Stephen Curry in this one?
Well, Curry is so much fun to watch, Kevin, because he's an excellent ball handler. We know about his shooting, one of the best in the league at that. But when you make that combination of ball handling and shooting, and you've got the shiftiness, the quickness of Curry, now you've got a player who's very difficult to stop.
And you know what, Steve? You rarely see him take a bad shot. But, of course, he just doesn't miss that many, so a heat check is not a problem.
Take a look at the Warriors. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-game to 9 lead.
Yeah, they would basically lock up this series if they win tonight. 3-0 would be insurmountable. They've played so well in winning the first 2 games on the road. So if they're anywhere near that good here today, with the advantage of playing in their own building, I think they're going to be in great shape.
Well, you have to think so, Steve. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series at this point. The crowd can feel it and sense it, too. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're as keyed up as the players are.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Colonies guarded by Curry. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He's a very slippery player.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Adams. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. All free throws good from Adams. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, Green. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Tillman. Power down with both hands. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
that was nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding back.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Adams, Green out there with Jones, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Pass to Moody, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. On defense, Golden State. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Jones drives in, comes up empty down low.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Passes it to Poole. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Brooks. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night. The Warriors trailing. Shot, high post. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Doubled by Wiggins. Brooks with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, Green. And it's blocked by Curry. And he gets it back. The drive by Green. 5 on the clock. And that is good. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Here's Jones. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. The shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Now here's Thompson. Trailing by 4. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. And it's Thompson again missing. Here's Jones. Can't hit. And a tight game here as we end the first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
They've got Draymond Green. Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. And both free throws good from Wiggins. Memphis leading. On the wing, Brooks. No luck. The Warriors go the other way. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. For the lead. Nice D from Brooks.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Number 22. He's covered by Thompson. The pass to Adams. Great D that time from Green.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
That evens the score.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ball's knocked loose. Left side Jackson. A free ball. Gets the bucket. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Thompson for the triple. That's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Pass to Jackson. Working on Green. The 8-footer. From the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Number 22. And it's blocked by Curry. And here's the fast break. Green passes to Wiggins. The layup off target. Up in time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Here's Clark.
What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Doubled by Clark. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around with the lead pass. He kicks it to Green. Here's Clark. An easy 2 points on the layup. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits. Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Back to Jackson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting him have it.
Here's Polynice. Here's Adams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Great perseverance on the offensive end. Offensive rebounds resulting in second chance opportunities.
And Steve, guys, I know it's simplistic, but sometimes it does simply boil down to who wants the orange more. I mean, who wants orange juice? Who wants fresh orange juice and is willing to go get the orange to make it happen?
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He rallied the troops saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Here's Williams. Hopper's off the pick and hammers it home.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Poked away. The Grizzlies on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Moving it up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in the slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the lead.